Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be doing a collection highlight. This watch was purchased in August, and I've been wearing it off and on ever since. It's in my rotation of approximately 4 watches, and this watch has been stellar, and I understand why people buy these watches, but what I don't understand is why they're not more popular. Maybe people just can't get past the quartz thing, or maybe it's just that people prefer mechanical watches. I don't know, but this watch is stellar, and I'm gonna always keep this one in my collection because you can't, you cannot go wrong with the features on this. Now this is the SSH103J1, and this comes in at approximately $2,500. And I did purchase this from azfindtime.com in August. Now there is another version of this watch that is stainless steel, but this is the upgraded one, which is titanium. And when you go to titanium, you get let me show you on the dial. You get 200 meters of water resistance. You see that right down there above 6 o'clock 20 bar. On the steel, you only get 100 meters. On the titanium, you also get these larger pushers, and you also get a 5-link bracelet, and you get Zeratu polishing on the grade 5 titanium also. So that's very good, and I suggest if you're going to get one of these, I would get the titanium model because it's a lot less weight. Now let's do a quick weigh-in in size of this. I'll put this on the scale, turn it on. This is going to weigh in at 101 grams, and that is with 2 links removed. So less than 110 grams. So it is extremely light watch, and this is probably the most accurate functional watch that Seiko makes. This watch is accurate within 1 second every 100,000 years because it has GPS acquisition, and it picks up on the GPS satellite twice a day. Now under the ceramic bezel, there's an antenna that picks it up. Now whenever you pick up a GPS signal, this watch remembers the location where you are at, and when you return to that location, it goes to find that signal again. And that can be twice a day. It'll look for a signal. And it will find a signal as long as you're outside. And most of the time, mine will find a signal while I'm in the house. Now, along with this watch being upgraded from the steel one, you have better lume. You have lume on all the indices, lume on the beautiful sword style hands. You have a red second hand with lume on the counterbalance also. And that is Super Luminova, and it does last all night. You have a perpetual calendar on here, a black date wheel surrounded with a chrome box right around 4:30. And then you get 4 sub-dials. The first sub-dial and the biggest one is right above 6 o'clock. That is your secondary time zone. I have that set up for the East Coast because I'm from Pennsylvania. And then the small sub dial right here, the AM PM indicator, that is tied to this sub dial at 6 o'clock to let you know is it going to be AM or PM. Now the right sub dial is for your day of the week. As you can see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the left sub dial is going to be your status sub dial. Now right now it defaults to the charging function if you're not doing anything, and right now you can see it's fully charged, and this watch does stay fully charged 99% of the time. I haven't actually seen it uncharged because I do wear it. So that's pretty cool. And then you also get your leap year function, your what do you call that? Your daylight savings time function if you need it, which we don't need that here in Arizona where I live. So that is deactivated on here, but it's activated on the small one. which is cool. And I like this watch because it has super fast acquisition of the time and satellite. And when you're traveling and moving in and out of time zones, this watch will move in and out of time zones with you, and the time will always be correct. Now, if you're on an airplane, you can put it on airplane mode, and the function will be shut off until you start it again. Now, if you look at the re-halt, you have UTC, and then you have all the other 39 time zones that you can toggle at the touch of a button. And another thing that I like about this watch, which sold me on it, if I am traveling and I want to go, like say I go home, I just hold these two buttons down, and it has a time swap function. As you can see, it just swapped times. Now the bottom is Arizona, and then the top is Pennsylvania. If I want to switch it back, I just hold it again, hold both the buttons, and then it'll swap back where that is the my secondary time zone, and then then the big hands are the original time zone. So it's pretty cool. Now all the indices are really sharply cut out, really faceted. It has striations on there to catch the light, as you can see. And that whole dial is a solar cell. Really great printing. You have a Seiko applied sign up there, and all the printing on this watch is excellent. You cannot go wrong with this watch. Now the case, let's do that real quick. The size, 42 millimeter case. The thickness is just about 15, and then the lug to lug is going to be about a 50. Now this watch is kind of deceiving because anybody can wear it because it has that 108 grain weight. And I'll show you what it looks like on my wrist, 7.25 inches. It fits amazing, and you cannot feel this watch when it's on your wrist. Beautiful titanium, grade 5 titanium bracelet, male clasp. You get a quick adjust system on here. You pull these two buttons in, and you can pull it out or push it in. You have a ratcheting system. And remember, you don't have to be afraid to take this one in the water because you do get a full 200 meters of water resistance, and then you get a screw down back push-pull crown. Lovely ceramic bezel, which covers the antenna for the GPS. High definition domed sapphire crystal. And this is a different crystal than if you get the steel one. Lots of anti-reflective coating. You don't have to worry about this one washing out. It's not going to happen. This is a premium Astron. And it should be at $2,500. Now, since this is titanium, this is fastened with pins and sleeves, and that's what you want on a titanium bracelet because it is really easy to strip screws on titanium bracelets, and you don't have to worry about the screws backing out on this one. So that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, this is my Seiko Astron. It has a 6-month power reserve. When it goes into power saving mode, it has 2 years, which is, I think that's pretty cool too. And this is just an awesome watch, and I'm lucky to have this one. And another thing, you may be getting some parallax where the hands aren't lined up exactly. This does have automatic hand calibration too. So if you bump it and the hands get knocked off, once it cycles a couple times, it'll recognize that the hands aren't on, and it'll self-correct. So anyway, this is the Astron. My name is Biggie. You can pick one of these up at azfindtime.com. That's where I got mine from. Lovely watch, highly underrated, but I suggest you get one of these if you're a fan of precision. This is the watch you want to get for the grab and go aspect, and if you're on the go. No GMT watch can do what this does. So my name is Big E. That's the Watch Once Over today. God bless you, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks for watching.